things unfold in life in a very guided way, and when someone's in their human ego mindset, it's not possible to see it in this fashion.
And what I'm seeing simply is there potential for this relationship to go somewhere? Yes. In a healthy way? Yes. But at this moment, there are obstacles that you guys need to grow through, heal, or let go of, because these obstacles will just repeat because they are part of the past and you're carrying this luggage into the now. I got the card, the mountain card, and it says you have the capacity to flow around any obstacle. This is the time to adapt. Sometimes you'll come across what appears to be an insurmountable obstacle, like a huge mountain that separates you from your success. You might think that climbing it or chiseling it away at it is the answer. But why take such a treacherous, tedious approach? Be like the rivers that flow around the mountains naturally. You'll move past this obstacle relatively quickly if you choose the easy way around. This is the time to adapt to your circumstances. If you decide to climb, remember to take one step at a time, opting for the next right action. Now, they're saying that, you know, if you did some healing, you could be able to grow beyond this and learn to become new again with him. If you have not done anything, then, or him, not just you, but both of you, then you could actually stand there and repeat some of the history of, you know, why breaking up would be the answer. But again, I keep seeing that you have potential. You both do. Does this make sense? Okay, so all I can tell you is that pay attention to having to focus, rely, be obsessed. They're the ones that's supposed to make you happy, because this will actually cloud you from receiving the love. It'll actually create grief. You know, if you're seeking attention, then what could happen is that if it doesn't show up the way you want it, it can cause you grief. If there's any specific healing that needs to be done, then I would notice that it's the way that you think about his actions sometimes. They're showing me a great hesitation on your part, but then when you do speak, do you let it all out at once? It feels so it looks like you're attacking. Do you get to sit down and talk to him or not?
Not really, not yet.
Okay, but in the past when you got to talk, did it seem like you had to hurry up and fill up like the 2-minute block with something you've been carrying around with you for a month, and so you only got this little window of opportunity to talk, but it comes out so fast that it sounds like it's pushy? Okay, and so that's part of another pattern, because you're not going to be able to get heard in enough time because you feel them pulling away. Because of that happening, then I would definitely say notice when you're doing that behavior and just stop. And maybe redress and say, I would like to talk to you. Let's schedule a time where we can be together. And so that both of you can start becoming in sync. Instead of going, okay, he gets home at this time, I got only this window of opportunity, and then you talk to him, and then he's not even in sync with you, and then all that you said has been lost, it feels wasted, or it feels like it's gone nowhere. So learning to re-communicate. So ask him if he wants to, be in sync and that you can talk. That means that he has to be fully present and not thinking about all the billion things he has to do. Same for you. So you literally need to make sure you can sit and put each other on the list and say, you do come first. Right now, this is, so you learn to honor one another again. Okay?
Okay.
All right, so just catch it, that behavior, and just put a lot of intention that you're going to allow this to happen. And hopefully he'll want to participate.
All right, thank you so much.
All right, thank you, dear. Stay blessed.
Thank you for calling.
Okay, so now all of a sudden I have, I don't want to say heartburn or nausea, but it's my stomach meridian about, oh my God, I got to do what? Literally I have to do something. Well, if I take a drink, somebody's got to talk. It'd be like trying to be like a dummy, You guys going to speak if I...
Yeah, we will say something, right, Jen? We have plenty to talk about. Okay,
So
I'm
yes,
drinking
we will
since I'm
keep the
drinking.
air filled.
And you
Yes.
know what? Improv is not their key.
Not our forte.
Okay, so this is the month of the blue moon, and what I'm going to address is I want one of you to pick the book out from, I'm going to have a blue book, and it's called by Notes, More Notes of the Universe, or From the Universe by Mike Dooley. Jen, I would like you to find something, and that,
Find something, Jen.
yeah, so one of these books are great. You get to open it up to any page, and that'll be your message.
Problems only exist when one looks to the physical world for solutions. As if you could change the storyline of a movie by yanking on the silver screen.
That's interesting. Good thing we know we got healing tools and we can actually start to take an active part with our soul to allow ourselves to, you know, I don't want to say have to be in control, but it is about the pattern of being proud and being part of your voice. Okay, so what did you get, Scott?
I got now, go, stake your claim. Hold out your hands, move, get ready, give thanks, imagine and let go. Act and have faith. Persist. Do what you can, when you can, all you can. Because never again, not in a million years, not over 10,000 lifetimes, will you ever again be as close as you are today.
Wow.
Ungawa, the universe.
Oh, wow. Okay.
This is
so,
Ungawa. I don't know.
Yeah, no.
I've
Yeah.
heard of that word. I don't know what it means. So Swahili or something. I don't know.
I don't know. We'll have to look it up. Okay, so now I'm going to look and see. Them are all good things. They say grab, go. So we're going to take and look at. Tarzan said that. Ngawa?
Ungawa.
You love Tarzan.
Yeah, that's why it looked familiar to me. It's been 30 years since I read the Tarzan
All right,
books.
Karen, what do you think Ungawa means?
Tarzan said that.
That's his signature. Okay, so let's see if there's anything that we need to do for the remainder of the days.
So that's that primal instinct, and so the other was looking to
Be strong.
looking to the world to change things, but it may be taking that primal instinct that we have and understanding that there are other ways to make the transformation.
Exactly. Read what she said.
Be strong, move ahead with confidence
Sounds right.
and strength.
Peaks of joy.
Yes, and so the thing is that the remainder of the month is to seek those peaks of joy. And so I want you to read. Who wants to read this?
Reminds me of a show I used to watch.
Would you like to?
I'll read.
Twin Peaks? No, just read.
Peaks
would
of
you?
joy. Your life is filled with happiness,
Before
so
you go
share
any
it with
further,
others.
if you guys are curious, you'll have to watch the videos. Go ahead, Scott.
I don't know what you're talking about.
How many?
I
Wait a
am
minute. How
trying
many
to-
thoughts do we get per minute?
41?
And most of the
Ah,
39
la,
out of the
la,
41
la.
are on something else for men. I swear
Anyways,
that's it.
I don't know where you get that from.
Peaks of joy. That just fits.
Hold on yourself. That's where we get the information
No.
from.
Oh, the
I
camera's
am
going to see what you
serious.
did.
This can
I ain't
be
erasing
edited.
it. No, it's not going to be edited.
Because
Peaks of
it's
joy.
sweeps week.
Yes.
All right, go ahead, Scott.
Sweep for Blog Talk Radio, yes. Peace of joy. Your life is filled with happiness, so share it with others. Joy is yours today. No matter what your inquiry, you will be happy with the results.
People got to hear him here.
I don't know if people want to hear me. Okay, you're coming closer to a sense of achievement, and you worked hard for it. You're surrounded by true companions and events that are synchronistically arranged to bring you to the next level of your life. The world is singing a beautiful harmony. Life is exhilarating and hopeful. Let gratitude fill your heart, and remember to share your happiness. Joy is contagious. And the person who reads this passage gets to have the other ones in the room. No, never mind.
He's going to put his own little words
No,
in there.
I was going to say make me a good cookies or something tonight.
Yeah. We'll all go in the kitchen
I
and
was
cook
thinking
some
of
good
a
snacks.
snack tonight.
Yeah,
I could
we
go
will
for
make
a
fudge or something. I don't know what we're going to talk about now. We can actually stop because it's
Does
really
anybody
putting
have
our
a
foot in
question
our
in the
mouth.
chat room that they would like
Anybody
to ask?
Can
save
anybody
us?
call in
Good
right now?
Lord. Oh my God, I
don't know
swear.
what's wrong with some people. I'm trying to be serious here, and others are just taking it too innuendo-ish.
Yeah. You wanted some candy,
Innuendo and
that's
out
for
the
sure.
other, yes.
Oh
Okay,
my God.
anyway, so
All right, my
my
brain has
reading
to.
is accurate for the peaks or whatever. I was thinking of the TV show.
I don't
show
know.
from back in the.
If you happen to watch, I have a wardrobe blooper, and doggone it, the dang shirt will not stay up. And so you see my bra, and so of course that's, I think, disturbing my husband. I don't know.
It's not disturbing me.
Oh,
It's distracting. There's
Distracting.
a fine line between a disturbance and a distraction.
All right, at least we figured that one out.
Okay, Brenda, you do the talking now.
Yeah, well, now I'm all blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Okay, all right. So,
Seriously, apparently we needed a break.
I guess that was our intermission, which was
well,
really
not quite. Okay. So, we have been doing at least 4 shows every week. And I think it's doing good. We are, I think, building our platform from, to some degree. I know that I need to grow a little bit more. And there's a process of when you begin a journey, and when you start to move forward on that journey, you have to understand that sometimes you have to learn something. So they may ask you about education or life experience, and then there is the part of you that have to then look at where you lost energy, because you need that physical energy to be able to move forward. So then that means you have to address the things that need to have closure, and closure means that you need to close the book on the issue. And it has to be finally done. Most people will tell you to let go, which means you take your consciousness and you're like, okay, I don't think of it anymore. Well, your body does. Your body still has the programs, and your body is, if you're not going to pay attention, it could create physical illnesses. It could also project it out so that you can, create havoc in your life. Now, what I learned in this journey is what's called, your immune system is over-listening. Your immune system is constantly listening to anything that you do. And this is simply because it's part of survival, your instinct, your sensory system. You smell, you listen, and you move forward. You program yourself. And your immune system is waiting to do what? If it is unsafe, then it's going to train the body to say, okay, if this color shows up, if this signature shows up, if this is the way it behaves, then we have to fight it, which means it can create too many white blood cells, and it can cause an autoimmune, and it can cause you to have allergies, and it can cause you to move in that direction. One of the things that I think would be kind of cool to learn about would be why is it group consciousness wise? They say physically it's probably the weather, pollen, or something. But what does that equate to? What does that represent in the consciousness? Now, I don't know if they have like allergens in that book, or asthma, not allergens, not asthma, but allergies and other such stuff, because it equates to something. There is a friend that Scott has, and my body will start reacting in a certain fashion as if it was being sick, and yet my husband can talk to his friend, and then if his friend's sick, then it's totally a barometer of each other. We don't even know each other, or we haven't really met each other too many times.
Once or twice, but you both had the same physical reactions to the environment.
And it's important to understand that if I saw the environment threatening when I get older, or younger, or anywhere, then guess what? I'm going to have, there's going to be hooked up with other people that feel the same way. So, did you find something?
Yes, allergies are inner crying. They are experiencing the effects of suppressed grief, and they are in effect operating under the domination of a severe chronic cold. They are seeking to elicit love in an indirect manner, since they found that they did not get the love they needed as a child. They are longing for mother's love, or that of a mother's stand-in. They are experiencing the effects of unexpressed grief over felt rejection by an extremely smother-loving but cold mother.
Wow, I just muscle tested me, and it literally said, am I inner crying? And it says yes.